Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, sorry, that was the worst start ever. You know, I need to come up with a name for y'all. Like, you know how, Preston used to do, like, Fire Nation? That's what I need to do. I just need to find something, you know, lightning-based. Anyways, what's up, guys? We're starting the first world. Sparks World. I don't know how to capitalize stuff. Hold on. Apparently I can't type either. Okay, survival normal mode. Okay, the one thing that they need to add to Bedrock is, like, the keep inventory and, like, keep inventory you shouldn't have to turn on cheats for that. Anyways, yeah, I guess there's the seed. And here we go. I feel weird. I kind of feel like I'm talking to no one. But well, I don't know. I hope somebody is watching this. So, hey. If you heard that, then I was right. Or you're me. Desert spawns are annoying, to say the least. Then again, I did find a, one of these, so. Ooh, and a tree right there. I feel like it's kind of laggy. Yeah, I'll... So, yeah, it's a little bit laggy. Hold on. Is it my render distance? I'm gonna turn it down to, like... I don't know, let's go 14, because it's going to annoy anybody that has... that would prefer 15. Okay, there we go. Oh, so much cleaner. Kind of. Still a little bit choppy, but, you know, new world, unloaded chunks. It's always going to be a bit laggy at the start. I'm really curious how much of this I'm actually going to use. Because, like, I don't have that much time to record. Because I'm recording while my mom and grandmother are, at my great-grandmother's house, grabbing a carpet, for whatever reason, if you wanted to know that. Okay, so here are my thoughts on, like, so a lot of people will save their logs at the, like, their oak logs and all, at the very beginning of their game, so that they can turn it into a campfire. And I get that, but, like, you're not going to get to, how far am I gonna have to dig for this? There we go. You're not going to get, to a point where you need a campfire, unless that's what you're going for, is you're going for, like, a camp, like, you set up camp kind of based, like, base. Like, if that's what you're going for, then sure, like, make a campfire, because it helps with your build, but, like, just otherwise, just use a use a furnace. Actually, I'm just gonna make that right now, because we may end up getting something from that. You know what, let's make a one-time use axe. Jungle biomes are very interesting to make bases in, because, like, jungle biomes, one of the laggiest biomes because leaves, they're transparent blocks, but still have, like, a decent amount of, it's always like, why doesn't the button press the, why doesn't the button trigger that? Bane of arthropods. You know what? I'll take the bones. I know there's a quicker way, and iron. I know there's a quicker way to do that, I just don't remember what it is. I think it's like, maybe like, no, I don't know what it is. Comment down below how you move, every item in a chest quickly. Yeah, you know, I'll take the gold. I'm only taking the bones because, and the string, because, like, I'm gonna craft a bow. Ooh. Piercing, okay. Ooh, knockback, and a gapple, okay. Takes blocks. Think I should take the TNT? Is it worth it? Yeah, sure, why not? So jungle biomes they're kind of a double-edged sword. I think that's how the expression goes. Because, like, they're really nice to set up in because they generally have, like, a good view, and you can get some decent, like, jungle logs, not the most famous logs in game, but they're okay. Not the best logs in game, but they're okay. Plus, you know, it's good. It's unique terrain. You don't. There's not really terrain like this anywhere else in the overworld. So, you know, it's very interesting to do that. Plus, a lot of the times they'll end up spawning on the sides of hills or mountains, and that's actually what I did in my last world. Maybe I'll go back to that at some point. Is I set up on the side of a mountain and just kind of had a base overlooking. It's still a little laggy. See, this is what I'm talking about. The jungle, like, all of the leaves just make it very laggy. I'll set it down to 10. I know, it's... Oh, weak computer, but... Yeah, I have a weak computer. I built it with my grandfather, and that was fun. But it's not meant for this. It's meant for plumbing. That doesn't make sense, but makes sense in my head. That's unique. I don't really know where I'm going right now. Just trying to find a good place to set up. I haven't seen any sheep, and I don't know if they spawn in jungles. So, yeah. I guess going back to the campfire thing, if I didn't finish talking about that before, a lot of people will craft, will craft campfires, like, immediately. Ooh, bamboo. Okay. So I'm probably gonna make a video on this, on, like, basics of starting a survival world. But bamboo is one of those things that you definitely need. It can get you sticks, it can get you blocks in the new update. Oh. It can get you blocks, it can get you sticks, and once you have sticks, you can start trading with cartographers to get more stuff with villagers. And yeah, it's just very good for stick farms, which are surprisingly useful once you have a village. I cannot sleep through the night, so let's see what's in this chest. Hope it's wool. It can't be wool, but you know, that would be great if it was. I don't know, it may be able to be wool. Should I get more bamboo? No, I think that's enough. Fire protection, okay. Sudden silence, falls over. Sudden silence falls over the crowd. Uh-oh. That's not good. There's a panda over there. Oh, and a creeper over there. But yeah, bamboo is just really good for stick farms, which are good if you have a village or are doing a village setup. Simply for the sticks. Oh. Honestly, I didn't have that, like, the loot I had was not that great. Did you know that you can, if you guide a husk into the water, eventually it'll turn into a zombie the same way zombies turn into drowns? Also, eventually, well, obviously after it turns into a zombie, it will then turn into a drowned. After the next, like, 2 minutes. I think that's the time it takes to drown a zombie. And also, when you drown a zombie, since it is killing the zombie and replacing it with a drowned, the zombie will drop its loot. So you know what, let's try it on this guy. Oh, and when it drops its loot, it doesn't just drop it at the, normal, like, pretty bad durability that happens whenever you kill a zombie. That was a creeper. It will drop it at full durability. So, yeah. Oh, great, a witch. I'm just not this is a... I'm not gonna say this is a bad spawn. I wouldn't say there's really such a thing as a bad spawn, just bad luck at finding better places around spawn. Also, since zombies cannot float, they just sink to the bottom, which is convenient. Uh-oh. Word of advice, you should probably not try and attack drowns on 3.5 hearts. Also, this really isn't worth it for the, shovel, but... yeah, look at that. Enchanted shovel, full durability. Ooh, efficiency 3! I'm not losing this. I gotta run. Stay in the water. And run. Oh yeah, zombie villagers cannot turn into drowns. Which, you know, it makes sense in my head, but I just really wasn't expecting that. I felt like, originally I felt like, it's a zombie. It's a zombie villager, but it's a zombie, so, it should turn into a drowned. Okay, so here are some interesting ideas I have. And if I can figure out how to make mods, I'm definitely making these into mods. But frozen zombie variant. Like we have the desert variant, we have the ocean variant, and we have the plains variant. There's already a stray, which is a frozen biome variant of a skeleton. So why not a frozen biome variant of a zombie, which already has all those the 2 other variants. And like similar to how skeletons turn into strays, if they're in powdered snow for long enough, have them turn into the frozen zombies. But like, okay, so think about this. So, assuming the normal zombie is like the default, assuming a normal zombie is the default, like, water percentage, as most mobs are, they would freeze at the same speed that most mobs do. But then, since a drown has more water in it than most mobs, proven by the fact that husks, which are dried up, have to turn into a zombie before they can turn into a drowned, they should freeze faster than just a normal mob, because, there's more water in them. There's more water to freeze, but more to freeze. Should we try and get this guy's armor? Probably not any good. Ooh, that's good, though. I need stick. I mean, yeah, I know I can get sticks from those, but, like, I also need snakes. But then, if the husk is a dried out zombie, then would it ever freeze? And if it never freezes, well, okay, if it freezes, it's obviously not getting wet and then turning into the frozen zombie, so there's no reason for it to turn into a zombie before it turns into a frozen zombie. I don't know what you would call those, like icicles or popsicles. I don't know. That's what I'm calling them. There's no real reason why it would turn into a popsicle, or why it would turn into a zombie before it turned into a popsicle. So it definitely wouldn't go through none of the zombie variants would change into anything before they turn into the popsicle. But would a husk take like frost damage since there's nothing to freeze? I'm so low on hunger. I don't know if you can hear that. Sorry, that was you probably shouldn't be whispering into the mic, but you know. I don't know why I'm walking this way. I mean, I could have grabbed my stuff, but at this point, it's not really worth it. All it really was the obsidian block, a couple pieces of iron. Oh, I can't swim. Couple pieces of iron and bamboo. And really, I can find bamboo anytime, so. I realized I said that I was keeping the shovel, but maybe not. And there's copper. Can I get this guy mad at me? Yeah, you come up here. Okay, so the average video on YouTube is 20 to 30 minutes long. Sometimes they cut it a little short and it's closer to 15. But there's also a lot that people cut out. So, yeah, like this is, I'm cutting this out. Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot that people cut out. So, how much, like, how long do people actually record for? Like, I've been going on for 22 minutes. So, obviously, it's not 22 minutes. They've got to cut the video. You know, I may not cut mine, do more of a toy cat kind of thing, but like, just talking about a normal video, I feel like they must record for like, well, okay, if they're a pro at Minecraft, they probably record for a good hour or so, because that's how long it takes to get, you know, basic materials. Maybe not an hour, but like, you know. And then they cut most of that because we all know how to get. Ooh, this is good. This is very good. We all know how to get all the basic stuff. What we really wanted to see is the creative, like them being creative and building builds, coming up with ideas, pranking other hermits. I've already made 3 references in this. Video. 3 other YouTube references. Quite proud of that, actually. I think it was that way. But like, they must cut a lot out of it, even when they're, like, even for people who just kind of play to play and record it. Or, like, they play and don't really get, resources that quickly. They're not pros. They must still record for a good, like, hour or 2. So, like, a pro would record for maybe 2 hours, because, you know, they have to get all the basic stuff, and then work on their base, and then, you know, do whatever else. I know it wasn't this way. We definitely couldn't have finished that portal. Pesky bird! So, parrots. An interesting subject, because while they can be good, like, pets, they don't really, like, they don't attack anything. They do dance, which is nice. But they don't attack anything, so they're not really good for... It's just gonna despawn as soon as I get over there. They're not good for battle. And so that's not a reason to have them. And they're not exactly... They you know, they're not exactly used for transportation like horses and mules and all that. So that's not a reason to have them. But they do make sounds of the animals around them. So when you're in a cave, you can use the parrot to tell what kind of mobs are around here if you're getting close to a large thing of zombies or skeletons. It's the magic sand. I want to punch it, but that won't do anything. It'll just break it. Oh wait, I had food the whole time while I was over here. I totally thought of that. Just didn't feel like doing it at the time. Okay, you know, let's put on our armor. What is this? Piercing and knockback. Yep. Welcome to the Minecraft inventory. TNT. There's a possibility there's another chest for this, I think. Right, you can get 2 chests for one, nether portal. I think. I don't think it's just one. Seems a bit harsh. Chuffed to bits. Sorry, I've kind of started going through Minecraft references. Hope I don't get in trouble for making these, like, the references. I don't see why. I'm not really saying anything bad about them. Excuse me, I'm not sure that's how that works. Oh yeah, something interesting. Even the thickest bamboo, I guess, size is 2 pixels smaller than a bamboo fence. Actually, that may not be true. I think it may be the smallest size is 2 pixels smaller than the fence. Like, this is only 2 blocks, or 2 pixels wide. And this one is 3, and then that one's also 3. And this one's also 3. And that one's also 3. Okay, maybe it's just 3. Which means that a bamboo fence post has bigger bamboo, like, used in it than a actual bamboo stock can be, which I just thought was interesting. Obviously, they're not going to remake it. They're not going to make a whole new fence model just for bamboo, they're going to tweak the texture slightly and move on. It's one of those smaller updates, but it's nice having bamboo as wood. A lot of people say stuff. I don't know where I was going with that. So the desert. You visit it for loot from desert pyramids and like maybe a husk farm if you want it, but there's no real reason for it. Other than like getting a bunch of husks. There's no special drop for husks, so there's not a big reason for it. I don't have a shield. Wow. This guy may not have actually been attacking me at first. Where's this guy going? He's smart. Uh-oh, he is smart. Stop eating bamboo. I'm killing a zombie. And I'm probably gonna die, actually. Welcome to 32 minutes of me absolutely failing at Minecraft. Okay, you know what? We're just going to say that this world never existed. Sir, you there. Did this world ever exist? See, look at him. He says no. This world never existed. I'm just putting it out so that maybe, just maybe, I'll get like one person to watch it. And then I'll make a whole new world. A whole new world. Creeper exploded. I'll make a whole new world, and hopefully that one will have a better spawn. I'm not bad at Minecraft, I just got a bad spawn, and I realized I said there's no such thing as bad spawn earlier in this video. But you learn new things every day, so, you know. If somebody does actually end up watching this, comment down below, tell me what I should call you guys. Because I don't know. Anyways, Spark.stream signing off, I guess. Yeah, it's a first video. I'll figure out an outro. Goodbye.